If you look at what's happened with F1 in the US, it's exploded, and a lot of that is on the back of a really successful Netflix series, Drive to Survive, which they're now using the model for that show for other sports, including tennis, Tour de France, among others. And what that story really does or what that show really does is tells the story of the individual athletes. So you start to really get invested in the athletes in those sports. Prior to that, Americans really didn't care about F1, right? Austin had the only F1 race in the US for a long, long time, up until
Right.
2 years ago when we added Miami and Vegas. But living in Austin, like the tickets were almost always available right up until race day, up until before that Netflix show started. And all of a sudden, people started getting really into the individual drivers and knowing their history and their story. And then it created a whole different relationship. Esports needs that. Esports needs a way to highlight not just the games, but the individual athletes in those games so that it starts to humanize those things.